sun is going down and I really want to finish filming this video, and let's see how far I can take this. So yeah.
Hello everybody, namaste, sat shri akal, came cho. I don't want to sound like Salman Khan, but let's just do it that way because I'm trying to calm down my nerves.
Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hello, came cho, tashidalek, sat shri akal. I am Anjashi and I am here with another video. I sent out a message earlier last week about a video that I'm going to film on the Q&A and questions regarding manifestation, law of attraction, and epiphanies or reality shifts. So we're going to deal with those questions in a little while. I have to mention that this lockdown has not been the best of experiences, I am very sure, and some of the worst things that might have happened, but we'll choose not to focus on that, and we're going to see what positive changes we've had to experience at this time, because I'm sure so many of you have learned a new art, a new skill, and you have and a lot of let's say, it's a time for self-improvement, though many might not have the privilege, but since you have it, so you should be making the most use of it. I happen to establish a podcast channel and my YouTube channel as well, so I guess I should be doing well enough now. I don't know whether it's as entertaining as people have expected, but I'm trying to give the best side of myself and to deal with the questions the way I think is all right. And I'm supposed to tell you all my experiences and the success stories that have been such a big part of this journey of manifestation and law of attraction, stuff like that. So yeah, now I asked you to send in your questions and your queries about several things about the manifestation and the reality shifts that can help you to get a better life. Thank you to everyone who's reached out and who sent in the questions. I got more DMs than the response to the story, and that also makes me really excited, because so many people are reaching out at the moment, and it's about change of perception. The first question: reality shifting tips. Okay, so one of my favorite persons has asked this question. So reality shifting tips, you don't really have to work a lot if you're trying to shift your reality. How you shift your reality depends on how you're dealing with the situation. So let's say if I want people to like me, then I will pretend that people already like me, so I don't have to run away from that reality, right? So when I'm saying that I need a reality where people are more fond of me and they are affectionate towards me, so I have to believe that I am already that person who is likable and who is adored by everyone, and I'm worthy of every kind of appreciation I get and the love I have for it's a very small thing to say, but sometimes belief is what works for you. So if I'm trying to manifest a desired life, like let's say I want to live a life where I don't have a shortage of anything, then I'll probably think that I do not have a shortage of anything at all. I am so happy in this life and it's abundant. I am ready to accept whatever comes my way, so I am practicing more gratitude, which in turn will also give me a lot of things. So reality shifting does have a lot to do with what you think in yourself. For me, reality shifting is something that I can instantly focus on, because for one major factor, which is that I have stopped thinking negative at all. I do not think of any circumstance that can work against my favor, so I do not think about it at all. I just do my thing, and I just keep going at it. So if you are persistent, then you will achieve it for sure. And Another thing that I want to tell you all is that when you're trying to shift your reality, do not dwell on what has happened in the past, because once you're thinking what's happened in the past, then you are limiting yourself to what's there for the future. So you shouldn't look at your past, because your past is a manifestation of what you had earlier thought and you had assumed, presumed, whatever. So it has nothing to do in your present life or your future, so you can just let go of the idea. I hope that answered the question. Second question, what do you like doing in free time? I like I don't have free time. 24 hours are less for me these days. Special experiences. The first experience that I had with I hope this is about manifestation. Yeah. So the special experiences that I have had are related to my specific person, because he's a completely changed person now, and I'm so happy because he does the way I want him to, and he is always very very invested in the idea of our relationship, and he's trying to make it work. So that was one special experience. The second was in terms of money, because money has always been a problematic factor in my life. Like there were times when people took the money and then they did not return it back, but I've had the chance to get the money that I have invested somewhere back, and I've managed a few of the writing assignments that some people are they're just throwing in my direction, and life has been better. Profession, I'm a research scholar in Jamia Millia Islamia, and I am a writer. I write books, I write articles, I write on manifestation, I write blogs. I am doing a lot of other things. So my profession right now is that of an educator, because I'm educating you guys about the law of manifestation, law of attraction, everything. So yeah, but my profession is I'm a writer and I'm a research scholar. Big deal. Where do you stay? I stay in Delhi. What's your age? I am an adult. How many success stories? Numerous. I have stopped counting. I've had numerous success stories, from money to career to desired realities to reality shifts, everything. If you read my blog and if you go through my podcast channel, I'll link them in the description box. You can actually see the way my life has changed in a span of, I think, two and a half months. Yeah, so really it's as good as that. Negative thinking and how to avoid them. Is it possible to stay in a positive state of mind? Yes, it is, because I've seen that working for me. You do have negative thoughts, but once you affirm to yourself that everything is going to work the way you want them to see you as, and if you want them to work for you, if you want certain circumstances to work in your favor, then you will see that you are steering clear of the negative thoughts. Negative thoughts also happen a lot because you are procrastinating or you are overthinking about something that has already happened, which also makes no sense now. But if you're just a beginner, then it might take some time. But if you are indulging in self-control and you are stopping yourself from overthinking, then it helps a lot. How do you avoid them? You don't avoid them, you just accept them, and you let go, you surrender. You don't really make an effort, you don't really fight that feeling, because my friend Tanayama says something really very meaningful. She says, what you resist persists. So you do not resist the feeling, you just let it go. It is possible to stay in a positive feeling. It is, for sure. The next video. I guess this is the next video, but I'll try and be more regular. Favorite singer? Favorite singer, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan. Favorite actress? Favorite actress, I think Monica Bellucci. Favorite actress. My favorite actress. I don't have many favorite actresses, but I think if someone makes the cut, then it's probably Madhubala, and I've not seen anyone as graceful as her. So yeah. How to stop overthinking? You do not stop overthinking. You just let it go. You know that you're thinking about something, but how do you not overdo it? You do not think that something bad is about to happen, or you do not think that things are not going to work in your favor. You just let it go. You just surrender to the process. So the only way you can stop overthinking is not to think about what's going to come next, because once you trust the process, then things are going to fall in place. What's the name of your specific person? The name of my specific person is a very common name. Yeah, but that's not the point. He has a common name, and but he does extraordinary things. So yeah, he is kind of cute. He'll hate this if I say, but yeah, he's sort of he has a pretty common name in the culture that I have come from. Yeah. How does your day pass? Studying, writing, blogging, podcasting. Can you cook? Favorite dish? I am a really good cook. I am a really good cook, and my favorite dish is mutton biryani. I had the chance of having beef biryani when my specific person and I had first become friends. Then the fact that he cooks beef biryani so well, um, you know, I sort of fell for it. Yeah. What have you recently manifested? Okay, so this is very exciting. I was waiting for this question. Yeah. Recently, but just before the lockdown, my specific person had gone off to another state. I won't mention which state, but I really wanted to see him, and he wasn't returning because the police had placed these barricades, and they were not allowing people to enter from other states into Delhi. So what happened was that the night before he told me that he's going to come back to Delhi, I thought that he is going to come back and I'm going to meet him and we're going to have dinner together. I was just focusing on that thought, and at about I think 12 o'clock at night, he sent me a text saying that I cannot stay over here. I have to return to Delhi and I am going to come back. I was so happy and I was excited because I was not thinking about whether when he should come and whether we can meet or not, but the fact that he's coming back to Delhi, that excited me so much that I didn't have sleep for that night. So yeah, this was something that I'd manifested, and he came back and we met. So yes, that was my recent manifestation. The other exciting manifestation was I had manifested some some good news. I won't say what good news, but it was a good news. Yeah. Best experience in manifesting. Okay, my best experience in manifesting was desired behavior from the people I wanted. So I saw changed behavior from certain people. People stopped talking ill about my specific person. I could manifest money, success as well, because I got offers to write for the preface of a book and stuff like that. So I had pretty good success stories. How do you deal with stress? I don't deal with it. I really don't deal with stress. I don't give it a thought. I just happened to realize that if I stress too much, then I will not be able to accomplish what I am meant to. So I don't give stress a thought. So even if probably I am stressed, so I just know that it's a regular day, and the more I give energy to it, the more it's going to multiply. So I don't give a thought to stress at all. It takes some self-control, a lot of self-control, but you will get there eventually. Is there uh, a day of negative thinking in your life? No. I block all negative thoughts in whatever way I can. I keep myself busy. I don't give it a thought at all that there is a negative thought. I don't even dwell on the idea that negative thoughts can touch me. So I'm pretty much good with that. Best tips to attract someone: be yourself. Be yourself. Do not think that somebody is going to hate you. You do not think about that. You just focus on yourself. That's the only way to attract someone. And how to change the way you look? First of all, think that you are the best looking person around, and you're a goddess or you're a Greek god or anything. Once you start thinking that way about yourself, the others are also going to think in the same manner. So if you love yourself, and if you're working on yourself, if you're eating well, if you're treating yourself the way you want to treat a person you love, so that helps a lot. So there isn't really a rocket science to that. Once you begin loving yourself and taking care of yourself, focusing on what you really want, your sleep, your diet, yeah, I really manifested a productive version of myself before the lockdown. Like I was really lazy because this weather in Delhi, it sometimes gets to me. I'm from a place where there's not much heat. Delhi has some really unpredictable weather conditions, so I get really drowsy, and I don't know, the shutting down of gyms also caused some kind of lethargy. So I manifested a productive version of myself only by thinking that I can be productive. So it's the same for looking good. If you think that you can look good, then you can. There is no stopping. How do you manifest an apology? Okay, so first of all, think that you've already received the apology and you stay in that mode. And forgive yourself, forgive this person, be forgiving. Once you this person, it becomes easier for you to deal with this situation, because then you're not holding any resentment. And if that happens, then this person will reach out to you because you are already setting the energies correct and you don't have any negative thought about this person. So I've manifested, like, I don't know how many apologies. I don't even realize the apologies from people I don't even remember. So yeah, I don't know what they were apologizing for, but it was really scary because suddenly there are like these barrage of texts that we want to say sorry, and we're very sorry for what we have done. I'm like, okay, what have you done? Can you get an ex? Can you get an ex back? You can. You can get an ex back. You can manifest an ex anytime you want. You just think that this person is already yours, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter how this person is, where he is, what he's doing, whether he's with someone else. You can always get an ex back if you think you can. You cannot break the idea within yourself that you cannot manifest an ex. You have to think that you already have this ex in your life. He's not your ex, he is your current lover. So yes, you can manifest anybody. Is it possible to manifest your dream career? Always possible to manifest your dream career. I'll tell you this very funny story. I wanted to be this, someone with this discount code. So I had manifested this brand which had reached out to me about a jewelry and a fashion brand. So they gave me my unique discount code. It's in the bio, in my Instagram bio. uh, I was so happy because I woke up the next morning. I had manifested this brand reaching out to me, calling for uh, a mail, and I had mailed this executive, and he told me that you have your special discount code, so you can manifest anything. I also manifested probably the blog because I wanted to spread value in the society. There's a lot of unnecessary stuff that goes around, and I wanted to spread happiness and spread positivity. You have to dress your part. That's one of the key tricks. Nice page. Thank you very much. So I'll see you the next time. Send in your queries, your comments. Like this video if you think it's nice and you found some help. Reach out to me through DM, through text if you have my number. Mail me if you want to. This session was really fun, and the sun is almost gone down. So I'll see you the next time. Bye.